Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be reviewing Studio Series Gamer Edition War For Cybertron Thundercracker. Now this is another one in the line for the War For Cybertron games, which I absolutely adore, and I actually restarted playing recently. And it is a recolor of Starscream, and it's very similar and still just as straightforward and fun as Starscream with an alt gun but the same melee weapon. And in terms of quality control, my only actual issue with this one is the front feet. They don't really stay in place. Sorry, let me be more specific. The toes on Thundercracker are supposed to come out in order to be stable. With gravity, they just have a looser joint, they'll just fall in place. And the eyes are a little harder to see. Like, I tried hard to show you guys, and it's okay. As for articulation, we have the double jointed arm, which is part of the transformation. The legs are pretty fine. We have ankle tilt, so it's pretty fun for the figure. Also, as a very side note, I am a little bit congested, so my voice might be a little bit off. For the accessories, I will say I wish the gun was slightly different, but it is accurate to the video game, so that's fine. And he gets these two little pegs that go into the shoulders, which are also part of the design. As for the instructions, they're relatively short and simple. I didn't have any issues with them in terms of following them, which is always nice, especially for a Voyager class. It can be hit or miss. I did get this guy retail, which was $47.99 Canadian, and it was neat. One of the last waves actually where I'm getting everything at retail, so we'll see how things progress. And for the accessories, you just have to put the stick staff part onto the mace, and then you have that weapon. It does just slide into the hand. Unfortunately, they did reproduce the issue that I had with Starscream, where the mace is so heavy that the arm has trouble holding it, and the gun being held in the hand also is a little ugly in my opinion. It sticks out like a sore thumb. So for this, I would say opt for replacing the hand, which is a neat gimmick from all of this line, with the, I'm assuming, SMG. It is pretty cool. It doesn't look too off as opposed to some other characters when you replace the hand with the gun. It does have weapon storage at the back. You just need to slot them in there, which is also where you're going to be slotting them in the vehicle form. So that's always fun. And it's pretty neat. I would say, yeah, those are the toes that keep falling in. I'd say it's a solid figure. For Voyager class, I mean, I'm happy it's not like more expensive. Alright, so for the transformation, you want to take that backpack off, and then you want to bring out this little centerpiece, and then bring out these blue little pieces, and then you're going to twist the back pieces like so to form the iconic jet mold part. And then you want to put it back, but it kind of sucks because there's these little tabs on the side which you have to shift around. I still haven't found a way to get around that without hating the figure. Then you're going to want to rotate and expand these little pieces on the side of the backpack, and then fully bring it forward like so. And that's it for the backpack for now. Then you're going to straighten out the little shoulder pieces, and then you can bring up the entire chest piece. When doing so, you can bring up the nose cone of the jet, and then open up the cockpit basically. And to open that up, you just have to take the top part of it and then pull on it, including the little gray tab, like so. Once that's open, you're going to want to pretty much turn the head backwards and then hide it inside the cockpit. It fully reaches around and is able to extend and go in there, which is neat. Then you're going to close that cockpit right back up, and then you're able to pretty much snap it into place in upwards. Then the arms can be shimmied all the way down so that the shoulder joints get connected to the middle. Then you're going to bring those hands all the way up. This part is a little bit finicky. I don't remember if Starscream had this issue, but you're going to use those double jointed elbows and then bring them down and bring them inwards, and they do kind of tab in together. However, they don't really hide or do anything crazy with the jet mode. They just kind of stay there. As you can see, I tried to get them more in there, but then they don't connect to each other, and it's not as smooth of a storage place for the arms, so I'm not really sure if I'm missing anything here, but that's what it looks like. As for the legs, you want to open this little side piece, which does kind of suck. You just have to shimmy around and then eventually you'll get it open. And then it's a matter of unhooking from the knee from a frontward facing tab, and then closing the leg in on itself like we do with a lot of the Megatron molds. So bring the entire leg sideways and up onto the thigh. Once it's all the way up, it's going to be able to snap sort of into place, which I did need to force a little bit, and then you can close that little panel piece from earlier upwards. And then once that's done, you do want to make sure the toes are inside, but because of my copy, they're already in there, so you don't need to worry about that. And then open up these little side panels on the side of the legs. And we're almost done. You're going to bring the backpack all the way down and then tab it into the legs. Like so. And then once it's tabbed in, you're pretty much done. You can put away the weapons for storage. And that is it. This is the jet mode. I like how long it is. I don't like the overall look, especially with the arms at the bottom. It's okay. I wish that the gun was integrated a little bit better, but overall, it's all right. The transformation is simple and neat, and it's pretty stable. There's not that many issues with tabbing in, so I'm happy with that. Let's go ahead and transform it. I'm going to stay a little bit more nonverbal related to transformation because it is pretty straightforward. Let me know if you have any questions down in the comments below. I'd be more than happy to help, but I think that you guys will all be okay with this. Overall, I think they're almost done with the Gamer Edition War for Cybertron line. I have a couple more to open. There's Ratchet and Ironhide, and I think that's it. No, I already did Ironhide. I'm not sure. I'd have to double check. There might be a Skywarp eventually down the line. I would be surprised, but this would be one of the only series I'm going to fully complete. We're just trying to move away from Hasbro now that more adult builds are coming into play, house and stuff. But yeah, I still enjoy the Voyager classes. It just, and Deluxe class and all the regular Hasbro stuff, it just feels like you can get more bang for your buck with third party, but it is still fun reviewing these and opening them and showing it to you guys. I will build on getting some appropriate display cases, and that's going to be awesome. Overall, for this figure, I think I'd give it a 7.5 out of 10. Like, it's decent. It has a couple issues that I have, but otherwise, it's fine. Articulation and like the ability to play with it is pretty neat. When you do put this chest piece in, remember to line it up with the shoulder joints, or else it won't click in properly. That's another side note. But yeah, let me know what you thought down in the comments below. I'm pretty happy with Thundercracker. Awesome. Well, have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.